Listen to this. The average American gets up to 4,000 cuts, scrapes, and bruises over a lifetime.
Jeez, that's according to a new survey from Talker Research. More than half of the 2,000 adults revealed notoriously clumsy. As a kid, wherever you see the
oh,
bruise,
I see one right there. What happened right there?
Cracked my head open twice as a kid. Yeah.
Delon, what were you doing?
Playing too much, as I always do.
Oh, okay. Well, we can understand.
On brand for me, right? Right. Yeah. That's so.
Oh my God.
The older I've gotten, the less clumsy I've become. But I still, hit my foot on the bed. The foot of the bed or the couch.
You gotta be careful now.
Most tall people are clumsy though.
Oh, okay.
I feel like.
I didn't realize that.
Because you have more to,
Yeah, well, so I will hit my leg like going around the bed or something, but that's about it. I guess it depends on how active you are.
Yeah, I just feel like
that makes you mad. You want me to have more injuries?
No, I'm saying that makes me mad that like when I hit my foot.
Okay. Wait a minute.
You having a good day and then you stub your toe on that couch and now that goes your whole day.
So painful. Yeah. All right, well, be careful. Still to come. All right, Mike, thank you. Well, tomorrow marks National HIV Testing Day, an important reminder about why you should know your status. So one local nonprofit is treating their event as their own rodeo ahead of the Cowboy Carter Tour. Joining me now is Ian Haddock with the Normal Anomaly Initiative. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Glad to be here. And yeehaw to you.
That's right. Well, tell us a little bit about the initiative and what you guys do.
Yeah, we're an organization that focuses.
Testing Day has helped reduce the stigma in any way?
I think we're a long way from it with everything going on currently, but I think we're on the right track. I think that with it
of early detection.
Oh, absolutely. As a person that's been on PrEP since.
Talk about the event. What inspired you to use the Cowboy Carter Tour for this event?
Yeah, bucking. We going bucking. No, we were really thinking about how do we celebrate Beyonce in her advocacy in LGBT issues as a Black woman during Pride Month. And we said, and we're bringing in the #1 tribute performer from Los Angeles, Miss Chalet, who is going to perform as seen on Married to Medicine.
She's incredible.
Yeah, love her.
Okay, cool. Well, tell everyone where everything is happening, where it's going down.
Absolutely. It's tonight at Share Space at 11. Be in community. Make sure you realize, make sure you realize that everybody and anybody could be there.
All right. Well, y'all be sure to spread the word. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. Let's check in with Ruben.
Now, we love steaks here in Texas. You can go almost anywhere to eat a steak here. But I don't know nothing about no bison, and especially kangaroo. Maybe bison. I've had a bison burger, but not a kangaroo.
You're going to learn today.
I do, apparently.
Ruben Dominguez is live from...
I love Squid Game.
I've never seen it.
Good show. All right, good morning to you as well. Good to see you. I'm Delon Dillard.
And I'm Denise Middleton in for Melissa. Glad to have you with us this morning. We have a lot coming up, but first we want to get to this. Harris.
Jay, they don't have enough money to finish all of them, and it's creating quite the controversy.
Yeah, those commissioners are clashing over the final funds for flood prevention, and all this money comes from a multi-billion-dollar bond that was approved by voters right after Hurricane Harvey very soon, so it is a topic that we will be keeping a close eye on. Reporting from Buffalo Bayou, Jade Fleury, Fox 26 News.
All right, looks like a beautiful day.
Yeah, I was just about to say
that was a nice live shot.
Yes, we need to get out there. Yeah. But we're not done with the rain just yet, so we want to go ahead and check in with Chief Meteorologist Mike Iskovitz.
Well, later on, if we were doing, if Jade has a live shot, let's say they kept her out there till noon, which they probably won't.
We don't want that.
Which I don't think so. It does look like there's going to be an increase.
So body confidence. Oh, I stepped on your.
I mean, it says Denise, but
you're gonna like
if you want to be me today,
my bad.
It's a big topic.
I'm pressed about this topic today, huh? Let's go ahead. My bad.
Okay, so body confidence, plays a big role in a relationship, Delon.
Dr. V is here. That doesn't tickle me. Dr. V is here with one way to transform the way you see yourself. Through a camera lens? How does this work?
Yes. Okay, y'all. Boudoir photography is all the rage with my clients, with my friends, and maybe myself. There is this whole thing that you can do to really. She's with 444 Boudoir. love you. She's amazing. She just knows how to make you feel comfortable, confident in what would typically be kind of a very vulnerable situation. But it allows for you to tap into that side of yourself that you maybe don't see when you're on the couch, lounging with the bun up and the sweats, or even like this. It's just not sexy, you know? So being able to tap into that with help from a pro is very important.
Okay.
What is this?
I was wondering, I didn't know, I kept looking to see if we were
Okay,
gonna
so
see any-
boudoir photography are sexy, spicy, very staged, posed photos that really help to highlight typically femininity.
Some of the folks that you've talked to have gone together versus by
Yes.
themselves.
Okay, so by themselves, what I've heard is that if the position hurts, it's good. It's going to look good. So the positions that you're in, the angles, it really helps for each particular person who's in front of the camera to feel like they are getting the right angles, but also just feeling like, oh my gosh, I am loving my body, no matter what it looks like, at any phase of the game, at any stage, any age. And that is always going to be a good thing in the bedroom. It's just going to show up really well when you can feel comfortable, nude, partially nude, dressed in something sexy. It's just going to translate well.
All right, interesting stuff.
What do you think about the boudoir? Your thoughts on that, Delon?
I'm not sure if that's up my alley, but I understand, especially in relationships, especially marriage, where like you want to,
Spice things up a little bit.
Yeah,
That
tell
idea.
Angela I sent you, Delon, and she'll take care of you.
I don't know if that's, all right. I
Angela?
appreciate you, Dr.
He's
V.
so open-minded. I love
the
it.
photographer, Angela.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
The
Okay, I
photographer.
was like, tell me something.
I don't have a lady named Angela.
No, 444, boudoir.
All right, we appreciate you,
All
Dr.
right,
V.
thank you,
Thanks,
Dr.
y'all.
V.
All right, let's pivot here to some breaking news. The Supreme Court just dropped a major decision.
Yeah, Lena DeFlorius is live in the studio with D. All right, well, as the temperature rises, so does the risk of heat-related illnesses. Dr. Kash Hamatpour with Memorial Hermann and UT Health Houston is here with me. Good morning.
Good morning, Denise. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Talk about some of the biggest concerns right now.
So, as far as the heat, the most vulnerable age group are children under the age of 3. The reason is pregnant women are also another group because their core body temperature is higher to begin with.
And so what's the difference between heat stroke and exhaustion? Because I guess for some people it may be hard to tell the difference.
They're basically the one spectrum, heat damage and unfortunately death.
Now, can certain medications increase the risk here?
That is correct. Certain medications, most commonly blood pressure medications, because they will make people prone to being dehydrated or temperature inside your muscles.
Now, we know we need to stay hydrated to prevent heat stroke or exhaustion, but what are some other things that we should be thinking about?
Well, limit your stay in the heat, take frequent breaks, wear lightweight, light-colored, loose clothes. And they have started, but this year we didn't have as much heat as last year, so the heat wave has not hit us yet as bad. So I'm sure we're going to start seeing some.
All right, well, thanks for the advice. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, well, speaking of heat, let's go ahead and check in with Chief Meteorologist Mike Iskovitz.
So there's a big emphasis on drowning prevention at Typhoon, Texas today.
Yeah, in fact, they are hosting the world's largest swim lesson. Welcome back. It is time for Miss Texas to pass the baton. And this morning we have Annette Adeyobo joining us live. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So this weekend, well, you are the first immigrant-born Miss Texas, born in Ghana. How were you able to represent your culture and country in this role? Well, you have accomplished so much, and we wish you nothing but the best in the future. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
All right, well, you can watch the Miss Texas pageant Saturday at 8 on the Fox Local app, which is free for you to download for your smart TV or phone. For now, let's check in with Ruben. He's grilling or talking.
So we're not asking where's the beef. We're more, some people, let me not say we, who is we? Some people are asking where's the ostrich or kangaroo?
Yeah, one local chef grills wild game and is sharing his passion